This is my first Kostova book, read as part of my trip to and reading around Bulgarian history. And as such, I really appreciated the dedication and care Kostova takes in representing the country honestly and sympathetically. She sought to offer a novel dedicated to the country she herself fell in love with. She enlisted worthy partners, Georgi Gospodinov amongst them, to review and advise on her work, and for anyone who's not yet traveled there, this is a fine entry door into Bulgaria's troublesome 20th century history, and into the 21st. But this goal, perhaps, is exactly where the novel becomes a bit of a disappointment for me. At times, it reads as much like a tour intro of Bulgaria rather than a tightly written and considered story. As others have written and reviewed, the plot premises stretch credulity. So long as the reader is prepared to enjoy the adventure and ignore its likelihood, it's merely a fair enough story. For me, that premise, a modern American dives into a mystery of the difficult politics and history of Bulgaria, that premise itself created much of the trouble. In her need to offer native English-speaking readers a character we can relate to, and who would ask our questions, the story became unbelievable. Add to this a too quickly sketched and too convenient climactic scene to resolve it all, and I sighed in despair. The real strength of the novel comes, of course, in the historical story her protagonist uncovers, that of the characters and circumstances of the Soviet-era labor camps, where thousands vanished, and which is still problematic for many Bulgarians to discuss. That story, told in the novel through testimony and journals, is compelling, and at times beautifully written. It reveals facets of interrogation and prisoner survival that are missed in many similar books. How it colors the lives and behaviors of contemporary politics and families, it's compelling. And this alone makes this longish novel worth the read. I wish Kostova trusted her readers enough to write that historical tale and let us live in it. I wish she had trusted herself enough to avoid the few writerly strategies which awkwardly pepper the book for creative interest. Some awkward point of view shifts, some too coincidental connections, a kind of uber-capable partner, a remote and implausible love interest, a moment of surreal or magical karma which is left to tantalize. The Shadowland is a worthy and important story, nearly betrayed by writerly gimmicks and strategies.